Greetings and welcome to me and you Charo into Oracle readings. Well, this time we have come across the full moon day that just happened, and the effects are now appearing and realizing to us. Now, this is important not because it is the last one in this current year, but it's because healing and transformation, these two things were the most important things that were happening with masculine and feminine. And when healing was done and feminine was healing, there were some feminine who were still contacting or communicating or sharing this divine gift with their masculine partners. Thereby they are sending this gift to them and still struggling to heal themselves, because when they communicate or when they share something, then this healing procedure or this healing thing touch the heart of masculine. Feminine is in again searching for the healing to be done. So this is partly going on. How to clear that? I mean, suppose you are away from your masculine or you are living together and still you feel like I'm in healing and I need to talk to him. I mean, we do. Then how not to communicate with him? No, not like that. It's like, say, you are communicating, okay, but then when you are healing, that means there is a separate time for you which you can manifest within yourself. Suppose you see that your masculine is tired sitting on a chair back from office, or instead of going to meet his friends or colleagues or for a party or for dinner, he is just staying there in home and you are trying to know what is happening with him. Thereby when you show concern, you are trying to give your healing to him, because now instead of your own healing, you're thinking about him. And when you do think about him, your compassionate corner in your heart starts working and all your healing is then sent to him. And what do you have? Empty space which needs to be filled with healing. So how much healing will you get? Because this is a part which is given by divine. Destiny is still there, but in that period you need to heal yourself. If you did not do that, then who is going to take care of your healing? Got it? So now this full moon's reading is there. I got 3 slots of reading. The first one belongs to the masculine, second one belongs to the feminine, and third one belongs to the destiny. So this is something new I got. So let's start from the masculine. Well, the first card for divine masculine or the primary masculine, whoever it is like in twin flame, in soulmate, in your relationship, whatever. The first card is time is frozen. Time is frozen. It has come because he is transforming and this phase was going on. Now in that full moon it was given a full stop to this thing because evolution was going on. How much evolution can happen? I mean, there's a limit. You cannot set the limit, but your internal transforming powers can set the limits. Just like, you want to save your relationship. You say that, okay, it's still 2 months just happened and I can still communicate with him, I can still communicate with her. But at certain fate, certain level, you say that that's enough. I waited long enough, now I need to move on because now thoughts are troubling me. I want to talk to her or I want to talk to him and he's not picking up the call or he's not responding, or I feel like I am getting lost in images. I don't want to be like that. I need to move on. So time is frozen. That period comes when you are actually getting frozen from all those images. That means you can think about your past, you can think about your relationship, but at the same time what matters is you are yet to decide what to do. You are like a snowman frozen over there and you are not alive. You are just given the shape, just like you have the memories that could enhance your details, the way you have been with your lover, the way you were there talking to her. But then what? Then the question is what, who, why, how, when? And the question is only the beginning. There is no answer to this series. The second one is from the energy deck, that is ladder stand up. Ladder stand up, that means at this moment there is energy going on, or what you can say, the message from universe is like, let us stand up. You need to step up and leave your coat. So many times we just hold on to our aggressive nature, or in a period of time you just tend to display a figure of yourself to the world so that you could feel like you are becoming safer. Like, suppose you have been very calm and cool person, but then you come to know that world only allows the aggressive person to rule. So what you do, you try to transform into aggressive person. You didn't transform well, so what do you do? For the world, you showcase that you are a very aggressive person, but in real you're a very calm and cool person. Let us stand up. That means you need to throw out this kind of attitude. Whatever you have been doing and dealing with your relationship, you need to throw it out. Be yourself, open up, show what original color you have. Like maybe in your relationship you could have lots of struggle, or lots of hate messages, or it's like a big fight going on, or a few words exchanges not good, but still this was not you. Who you are is like, maybe you are the very or the most caring person for your lover, but you did not show this to your lover. Now is the time. Open up, speak to her. That's it. The next card for you is say something. That card comes when your subconscious mind is trying to come alive. What matters is, many times people just hide the feelings what they had. um, how to tell you? I mean, this example just jumped in my mind, so I just want to tell it here. Suppose you're masculine, you're just standing by a mall or shop, and suddenly what you see that there is a red Ferrari, and there's a girl who is there, and you just, you just like the Ferrari. Wow, it's so cool, and now you want to just go to her, talk to her, even you want to be only a friend with her. That's it, nothing else. But then what you need to do, you need to go and say something. If you do not say anything till 30 minutes, she will left the place. Your friendship could turns be together forever, or maybe you will just become friends, or maybe she'll say that who you are, that's it. But still you need to speak something. Your subconscious mind is trying to make you feel something about yourself. Say something. That means you need to say something to yourself. What you really want to do. Do you really want to communicate with your lover, or do you want to say goodbye to her or say sorry to her? This depends on you, because transformation is complete. So what you have now is just yourself. Now what matters is the way you will represent yourself to her. The next card for you is I never forget. This card appeared in a very subconscious dormant stage. That means you have this feeling in your heart or in your mind carved. It cannot be erased. You can never forget her. I mean, you won't be able to forget her. But then why don't you speak this to her? Why do you keep this in your mind? Got the question? I mean, we said that there is Ace of Cups, Two of Cups, or Three of Cups are there, or Ten of Cups are there. When one of these cards appeared to you, and still you feel like I missed something in my life. The missing thing is because of you. If you get Three of Swords, tables will turn, right? Or even Three of Wands, table will turn. But then when there is Three of Cups, sometimes it's very good because you are approaching to yourself. I mean, why don't you consider that the way you have been to her and the way you have been now, with or without her, is something different. I'm giving you an example of Three of Cups is because many times Three of Cups is taken in a wrong way. Sometimes in Three of Cups there is a feminine person, there is your part masculine, and there is your past part masculine who is standing beside you. And now when you look at the card, you feel like I was that earlier. Now I'm like this. Will she me or not? Is it good to approach her or not? This is totally wrong. What you need to do is, like, you have the feeling, showcase it. If you keep these feelings inside, it is of no use at all. The next card for you is First Look. Well, First Look, this card points out two directions. Number one, either you're going to think about the first time you saw your girl, you saw your feminine, you fall in love with her, the first amazing, gracious feeling. But then, if it is not what you're going to do, then it's like you need to do a fresh start. Maybe you will move out to a different city. Maybe you will want to opt for a new job, new business, or you want to start a new relationship. Only friendly basis, not totally seriously, just a friendly basis. That's it. The next card for you is I will be on your side. Still, it is in dormant stage, carved. That means it lies in your heart. No one can change that. But then, why don't you speak up? The question is, why don't you speak up? Because this needs to be reciprocated to your feminine partner so that she could understand what is going on in your life. The next card for you is what are you thinking? That means you are questioning about your orientation or your surrounding. What is going to happen in life? And who is responsible for taking the next big decision in your life? You want to do breakup, you want to do makeup, okay. Who will do that? Will you listen to your friends? Will you take guidance from any online forum? Will you read any book? Or will you just do as per your favorite author? I mean, what is the thing that will give you the sign how to go ahead in your life? This is what going on in your mind. The next card for you is money in mind. That means no matter what is happening, you will be still struggling and troubling with your financial aspects. You may be having lots of good financial aspects, but still they are like not in a clear. You could be thinking like how to invest money or from where the money can come to my side or how to enroll myself to a financial institution or how to manage my money in a good manner. So it's like your thoughts are scattered everywhere. They are not perfect. They are not single direction. They are omnidirection. And now you feel like this is of no use. So it's a kind of byproduct which is trying to make you feel unhappy. The next card for you is emotional collapse. This is from the energy card or from universal messages card. And emotional collapse, that means with the ongoing situation in your life, maybe you could feel like your feminine needs you and needs your hug to protect her, or you are going to fall directly on your face because of the situation that you are going to encounter. Obviously, if you take a look at the cards from the first to the last one, that is from time is frozen, then we have lateral, then we have say something, that we have I never forget you, then we have first look, then we have I will be on your side, then what are you thinking, and then money in mind, and finally is coming like emotional collapse and sleepless nights. The final two cards, collapse and nights, that means you're going to lose your sleep, going to lose your emotional nature. That is because your transformation is very much heavy on you and you need someone by your side. You definitely need someone that you can hold on to. A simple hug is what you're going to crave for. You need someone to get hug from. You need someone to kiss. You need someone to express your emotions. A very intimate sexual passion that could happen, but when this could be in your mind, and this is absolutely in your mind, but is there your feminine with you? This is the biggest question, because if your feminine is not you, then this means that you are going to fall flat on your face, because now you need someone by your side. You could feel like you are not able to control your emotions, and you need to leave this thing. You need to get a hug from her, absolutely. You need to kiss her passionately. But when she's with you, if she is still healing or she's away from you, how this thing will take turn? Tell me. So this is going on for you. Well, this part dedicates to the masculine. Now we'll move on to the feminine cards. The feminine cards, the slot for feminine is like this. The first card you got is the dormant card, that is, it's dreaming. It's couch and you are thinking about it, it's dreaming. That means you are still falling in love with your masculine and want it to happen in a charming way. If you have seen Disney's princess or have seen their videos, movies, cartoons, you are actually a wonderful princess. But then this princess needs something in real. And that real thing is her prince. Where is he? And what is he doing? Where is he? I mean, what is exactly happening to their relationship? Is she now the princess who is sleeping in a dormant stage? Or is she now like Cinderella who is struggling to meet him? Or is she like Jasmine who is just watching the transformation happening in her Prince Charming? What is happening exactly? Because she has the feeling, but then she needs to control the feelings. I mean, just imagine you got a kite, okay? The kite is given to you, and now it's an open space. There is a wind, and wind is having huge speed. If you want to fly the kite, it can go and disappear in the sky. The only question is, are you able to control it? Because then it's dreaming in subconscious way. Suppose that you are totally connecting to your subconscious mind, but then it needs to connect to your conscious mind. You need to talk to him. You need to discuss this with so many people, so many friends, that this is happening in my life. I have this feeling I want to share, but when, how, and with whom? That is the thing. The next card for you is let's do some shopping. Let's do some shopping. At this point, this card gives me kind of different feeling. It's like you want to change the slates now. It's like earlier you have set forth his prerequisites, what he needs in his life. Now you want to write on a slate what you need in life, what are your prerequisites. So now you're going or weighing yourself instead of his emotions. He is very much important to you, no doubt, but now as the tables have turned, you have been healed. Now you want him to understand the way you have been living your life. You also have a right for healing, and now after healing you don't want to get disturbed again. So this is time to give more importance to yourself, to your heart, to your feelings. The next card for you is I need your hug. This is an open invitation because this card is directly from the universal messages card deck or energy deck. This means like I need your hug. You need a hug, but then you simply do not clarify that you need hug from him. That is the bingo card, you can say that. I need your hug is like you want to get the amazing feeling back in your life, but then you actually got healed. And when you got healed, that means you can still wait for this thing. That is the main basic difference. If you have listened to the masculines reading, then it's like he got last two cards like emotional collapse and sleepless nights. These cards didn't appear unnoticingly. They can't appear noticingly. It's like he is going through transformations, and after this he needs you badly, without which he cannot survive. He is not able to make his emotions stay. They're going to make his life up and down, going like disrupting his life. But then on your side, because you have healed, you have not transformed, so you haven't been on rough road, you have been on the flower petal. That means now you can still hold on to this feeling very well without him letting know that this is happening in your heart. So see that now you're not giving him sign, instead you are looking for his signs. The next card for you, dormant card, what you miss. That is a dormant and subconscious card for you. What you miss is like the most important aspect in your life right now is your happiness or is your success is not your masculine. Earlier, when you were saying that he was important for you, but now he is not that much important to you. Now what is important is the way you are, the way you have been, the way you have been leading and living your life. Now you need to connect with your happiness because you have finally healed. Healing is like connecting to yourself, connecting to your auras, connecting to your chakra. Who you are. Your family is there, they just want you to make smile, to make happy. See, everyone has a camera phone, okay? And almost everyone takes a selfie and uploads that. But tell me, for how much time you are connected with that moment? You just post a selfie, that's it. Again, you take another selfie. But that moment should be connected with your eternal happiness. Because if you connect with the eternal happiness, and no matter when you take the selfie, even today or even after 5 years later, you will feel the same happiness. What you do is that you don't connect with your eternal happiness. You just say that, okay, that is the moment, I need to smile. That's it. Okay, cheese, that's it. What after 5 minutes? What after 5 hours? Is that I'm really bored. Or like, he sent me this message. I'm really now feeling very bad. He shouldn't have said this to me. So then what? You left your eternal happiness as easily as like you are changing your clothes. This is totally not good. Your eternal happiness, you need to connect to it. Once you connect to it, then you will understand what is meant by love, what is meant by light, what is meant by shine. The next card for you is Destiny Plans. Destiny Plans comes for you now. This card gives you amazing feelings. Are you following divine or are you allowing destiny to unfold? There was a time when I was aware that destiny is there and I was feeling like, okay, I know I'm very lucky, destiny is by my side. But then things changed when it changes. And I told you that destiny can be changed by any person. If someone has jealousy for you, he just brings that jealousy color in your life. If you are not able to handle that, your destiny collapses. Now he is there to write your destiny. Don't say that God writes your destiny. No, God doesn't write any destiny. Divine is there to help you. I mean, just imagine when you cry or when you just get hurt, the first name you say is of your mother. Oh my God. I was like, Mom, I need you. Or you think of the God. Why? Because you ask God to come. You don't call for destiny. Oh, my destiny. No, you say for God or your mother. Because you know these two people are the most important in your life. So these people are there to make you do better and feel better. But destiny is something that is changeable every second. It's like, say you got two signs, either go straight or go to the left. You take the left and you get fit into the traffic jam that lasts for 4 hours. Your friend was just following you, he goes straight. After 2 hours you just call something that I'm in traffic. He said that I just reached the place where I need to be. See? The next card for you is Hide and Seek. Hide and Seek is dormant card for you, subconscious card. Dormant card, that means now hide and seek, that means you are going to be with him in your emotional thoughts. He would appear to you somewhere. You could see his selfie on FB, or you could talk to him, you could see him in your dreams, or you could meet him personally, but then he would disappear. You could make him disappear. You could communicate with him anywhere on social media, but it's like, it's a game. You come, you reply, then I'll reply. I reply, okay, I'm going. After 2 hours, is he coming? No, then I will say something to him. So this is like a cat and mouse game. You don't want to, anyone don't want to win. They just want to play, communicate, but in a hide and seek way. You're not straightforward. Even if he says something, he will just go off for even maybe for 4 days. Then after 4 days, he will come and he will check, has she said something? Is she replying? So now you are not taking a direct stance. That's something which needs to be cleared. The next card for you is My Lover, dormant subconscious card. My Lover, that means now This connects to not your present TF person or present soulmate person, but what is mean love to you? Is it self-love, or it is the actual love that could make you feel happy? It is not about sexual or passionate love, but it's like the actual meaning of love. If you have been in a relationship where he was demanding and demanding and demanding, and then your needs will be completed. It's like, say, you had sex life, you had good social life, but apart from that, in your home, you were like everything was not good at all. He was like watching TV or even not communicating with you or treating you like you are his maid. Then does it make you feel good? Not at all. So now is the time for you when you need to understand what is mean by actual love to you. Are you trying to reach out to your love? Do you really want to take a break and really evaluate, are you in a serious relationship? Like there are some people who say that we are in romantic relationship or we are in hurt relationship, and they still want to go on because they like the way they are. Or sometimes they just blame destiny. Destiny brought us here. Or like divine is not helping us at all. No, it's your choice. There will be people who will tell you that leave this relationship as soon as possible. There will be people who will tell him that now you are his part. There are people who will say that, oh my God, oh my child, you're really poor, your destiny is so bad. And some people will say that, please believe in divine. Divine is definitely going to help you. I mean, to whom you need to understand and to whom you need to follow. Because everyone is signaling you something, but which signal is the perfect for you? You cannot differentiate, right? So my lover is a card when you are going to criticize yourself for where you have landed right now, and you're going to reconsider the possibilities of life. What is meant by actual happiness to you? That's why you got this what you miss. Got it? And now the final card for you is hold my hand. Now you want to seriously go for a wonderful relationship. But hold my hand is not directly for your divine masculine. If he is there, if your partner is there ready to settle with you, then definitely he is the one. Or you could hold the hand of a little child, of your mom, of your dad, of your sibling, or of your twin flame, of your soulmate, or you will need to spend time with your pet, or of your colleagues. You can be with anyone who is going to make you feel that you are stronger. Your parents will say that I really feel good when I see you, and I'm very glad that I'm spending time with you. Is this going to happen when you are with your relationship, when you are with your TF, when you are with your soulmate? If he is going to tell you this thing, then you are the most luckiest person. And if you are not going to feel like that, then what are you doing in your life? Are you living a really good relationship, or are you just surviving because you don't want to break it up? So critical approach for the feminine. I'm sorry, but the cards are just saying that. Now, I'm moving for the destiny cards here. The cards for destiny for the first time. Let's see what is going to be with the destiny. The first card for destiny is dormant card, silence. So silence is going to spread in every relationship. Whether you're masculine, whether you're feminine, this card is going to apply to you. There will be some scenario or cases could happen where you could feel like I am being suppressed. I don't think I need to talk to him. Why does first? Because destiny doesn't want you to communicate. So now you know the destiny's plans. What are you going to do? Are you going to be abide by destiny, or are you going to break your destiny? Some people say that it's destiny, you cannot break it. Who is writing your destiny? Tell me. And if anything is going to happen, then it will definitely happen. Then why do we need to think about it? I mean, before any exam, do we know that I'm going to pass or I'm going to fail? We give the exam. What if all of us know that this is going to happen? Because the result doesn't matter. What matters is how do you do that? And how do you survive after this? Like, say someone said, predicted that you're going to marry with this person. Okay, it happened. What after that? How you're going to survive? You will meet an accident. Okay, you meet with an accident. How are you going to survive after this accident? I don't remember that person's name, but I read a book, and that person or the author was writing like he was very much tired and actually he lost lots of money, and he wanted to borrow some money from some people, but he was like, saying, thinking like, how could I do that? I had lost my money and I don't have any kind of confidence in my life. But it was early morning and he was just walking on there, and suddenly he saw someone saying him that good morning, how wonderful this morning is. He just looked at the person. That person was sitting on a small cart, or small, it was like a boat. The boat has four wheels and he was sitting on the boat. He doesn't have his legs. He was sitting there and he was saying how good, how beautiful this morning is. And he was saying something very much beautiful about the morning. Then this person, the author, said that if he who had lost his legs still is very much happy, then why can't I? With this example, the author lived his life and became a wonderful and successful author in history. He changed his destiny because he relieved on divine. So the silence card is for all of you. The next card is lucky charm, dormant card. Lucky charm, that means either you're going to make a mistake, divine masculine, divine feminine, or masculine feminine, or anyone. You're going to make a mistake saying that I still believe in my luck. Luck is going to take a reverse turn now. So if you believe that instead of your work, someone is going to support you, it is going to make a backfire. It is going to take a U-turn. It's like, say, you had just lost your map and it's way ahead. Lots of turns, where to go you don't know. And then suddenly you see that, I know this car, this is going to lead us direct. The car takes U-turn because the car driver had forgotten something and he didn't come for the next 30 minutes. Now you need to travel alone. How will you do that? Because you had lost your hope. This is what destiny is going to do. If you believe that someone is there who is going to be by your side, then you are going to lose your sight. The first card, lucky charm. Second one is that you are going to get some misleading things in your life. Like, you could feel like he's actually missing me, or she's actually missing me, but in real, maybe she's not actually missing you. You could feel like she doesn't have any thought for me, but then she could have lots of thoughts for you. You could feel like she would never cry. Maybe she's dying just to meet you. Who knows? So if you got a feeling, it could be reversed for you. So just be aware because destiny has different plans for you right now. The next card for you is from for destiny is entertaining, dormant card. Entertaining, that devil card, which is considered in tarot, or puppet card in some tarot decks. This is just similar to that. Entertaining. Now there is someone in the world who is looking at you and who is smiling, looking at the way you are living your life. So even if you're masculine, you're feminine, your day-to-day life, you're struggling how to communicate with him, how to communicate with her, someone is there who is watching you and who is laughing at you. So be aware that you are actually becoming a puppet. If you believe on destiny, then someone is giving you a toy to play with. The toy can only be played the way it has been forecasted. And you can't do anything about it. You can't. You can just be with that moment and witness something that is going to happen. And you could feel like, why is it me? Because you are understanding that destiny is with you, but actually destiny is you. And our destiny is playing with you. You know, sometimes there are people who say that this person is my mentor. And that mentor is actually not a good person, but still you feel like this person is my mentor. But then this mentor allows you or asks you to do something for him or her. And when you do that, you could feel like, wow, I'm doing something for my mentor. But then in real, you come to know that I was doing the things which my mentor planned for me. All the credit was going to him only. The next card for you, that's for destiny, is clear the circle. Clear your circle. So now, destiny's plans can be disarmed if you follow your real vision. If you try to clear your circle, that is, you need to cleanse your aura. You need to clean your thoughts. You need to give a second, third thought to your mind. Like you just feel like I need to travel. Stop. Wait. Ask 3 to 4 times. Do you get the same answer? Reconfirm that. Okay, now you're ready to go. Or you can do some cleansing. You can get a healing Reiki, or you can um, do some prayers, some meditation. Go through it. Follow your inner voice, not the one who is um, disguising you, but the one which is telling you the truth. Connect to it. The next card for you is Speak Something. Divine is now making destiny to go out only if by saying something. So it's like, say you are masculine, you have feeling for feminine, express them. Speak something. You feel like speak something. That's it. You do that. If you don't do it, then destiny will take you away. Like, say, your parents searching a bride for you, or your friends searching for a bride for you, or you are actually searching a bride for yourself, or a girlfriend, whatever. You really got a wonderful photo, or you just see wonderful profile, or you just meet a very beautiful girl, or the beautiful girl from heart, or the beautiful girl from face, whatever you say, because this too has different meanings. Okay, now you meet that beautiful person. What do you need to do? Are you going to propose? And if not, and you just take a second, suddenly at that time someone comes out, hey, do you mind to come with me? We'll just have coffee. Lose your chance. Destiny cut the rope, and now you are alone. So really think about it. The next card for destiny is like Step Down. If you, masculine and feminine, want to live up to your expectations, cut down the rope, cut down your ego. What is your ego, and why do you hold on to it? Right? When you are riding on a horse, and when horse takes a jump, you jump with the horse too. You can't say that horse is jumping. No, no, I don't want to jump with the horse. I will stay on the ground. You can't do that. If you do that, you are an idiot, right? Or if you are driving through a car and suddenly you see that tunnel, you said, stop the car. I don't want to go inside the tunnel. I will wait here. Who are you, and why do you do that? So you need to lose your ego, because your ego is presenting you some awful gifts. I mean, imagine you said that he's the one made for me. Okay, I understood. He's the one made for you. Why don't you go with him? Because of my ego. He said something that hurt me. Hurt who? Hurt your ego. When you have love, you can just throw it away and be with him because you need him. If you think that he is not made for you, or if you think that he's hurting your ego, that's it. Let him go by. Don't do that. See? Destiny is playing with you when you don't lose your ego. Now, destiny holds your ego instead of you hold on to it. The next card for destiny is Reaching Destination. This is the dominant subconscious card, one of the most fascinated cards I have seen for destiny, because now if you don't do something along with divine, then destiny is going to do something with you. I mean, there are people who just think like, look at the world. there are engineers, there are doctors, there are people with millions in their hands. Have you seen their lifestyle? Have you seen their love life? And now look for your love life. What do you think? Which is good? Just think about it. This card connects to all of your doubts, all of your queries, and all of your dreams, aspirations. Because if you do not plan to communicate with divine, like accepting divine in your life, like everyone knows that divine intercepts and we get a chance to make the things better. Like suppose you hurt your girlfriend or you hurt your boyfriend, that's it. Say so bad to say sorry, or is it too hurtful? No, you just can't say that I'm sorry, that's it. But some people don't do that. Then destiny is going to plan something for you. You could feel like, wow, I'm going to travel, I'm going to buy something, or I got a lottery ticket, that's it. But then what is going to happen in your life? Because now you are no ruler, you are a servant, and destiny is ruling on you. And this is something really different. I mean, becoming you is like, say you are a farmer and you are working on your own 24/7. Finally, when you have your crop, you sell it, and so that this money belongs to my hard work. And now another example. Your role is just sit in the car, look for some scenery, take a snap, post it somewhere, and so that, yes, that's a beautiful thing which I have seen in my life and we are really glad. What is the best? Tell me. The next card for destiny is communicating. Communicating is conscious card. If this card has come again, the meaning has come 2 to 3 times for all of you. It's like masculine, feminine. If you communicate with each other, destiny is not able to make its path direct to you. Destiny need to be altered. Like a wonderful goal for you together. You need to share something. You need to speak something. You need to discuss something. But you need to do that. If you don't do that, then destiny will make its plans. And the final card for destiny is healing. Wow. This card is dormant and subconscious card. So, feminine, this is the last warning you get from the divine. That is, if you still try to communicate and connect with your masculine in a way that your healing is reaching out to him and he is not transforming better, or he is taking time to transform, then finally, when destiny will take the turn, you won't be able to heal ever. At last, or for the coming 2 months. Because when destiny takes a hold on your life, you don't know for how many months or years you're going to follow this route. I was telling you that you need to heal yourself. If you heal, then you are going to meet your divine place. You're going to meet a fairy. You are going to be a fairy. You are going to be Cinderella. You're going to be the princess. But then, if you share your gifts with someone else, then things will change forever. You know, I read a story in a book. It was like there was a creature living on the trees, and everyone was afraid of that. Now there was a barber, okay, and he was very poor. He once went there and he was afraid that this creature will hurt me, but that the creature take a disguising form and just appear before that barber, saying that, hey, why do you appear sad? What is happening? Then barber said that, I don't get enough money. I'm really starving. I don't know how to survive. Then the person said, okay, I will give you a formula, a few words. If you repeat those words, then that person will actually, then hairs will appear on that person's scalp. No one would be bald if you are going to be with that person. Baba said, are you kidding? He said, no, just take this note. But then there is one condition. Do not share this thing with anyone. Baba said, okay. Then he met someone who was a bald person. He said this thing and actually he got hairs. This thing was like a bomb. Everyone was saying that, wow, we need to meet that barber. Everyone was meeting him. But then Finally, his wife asked him that, what is that thing that you do? What do you say? Pablo said, no, it should not be discussed. But then she said, don't you trust me? Please say, at least to me. He says, and from that moment he loses that power. See, the same is here. Healing power is given to you. If you don't heal, then it will be seized from you forever. So, this is from the destiny for divine feminine, divine masculine, both of you. I hope this will resonate. Let me know through comments, emails, messages. And till that time, thank you, blessings, and take care. And all of your portals are now opening, so be aware, because now you're going to transform into a much powerful person with. So just think about it. Thank you, take care, and lots of blessings.